Hello everyone, so November is over. I do not know where this month has went. I do not know where this year has went. They have both just flew by so fast. It literally feels like just yesterday October was ending and it was the start of this month, but now it's over. So this is going to be my November favorites 2015. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I also want to apologize if my camera is shaking every now and then. I've done tried everything. My cat just loves getting on my bed, and I'm filming on my computer, my laptop webcam, and he likes getting on my bed and getting behind it and just like licking and digging his fleas, and it makes my computer shake, which makes the camera shake. So I'm sorry that my camera's kind of wobbly right now. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my Christmas lights. Like, I just walked in here, and one strip of my Christmas lights are lit up, but the other strip will not light up for some reason, and usually they blink, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started, and I'm gonna go randomly with this. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this speaker that I was really needing a new speaker because my speaker was seriously about to go and I listen to music on the daily, so I really needed a new one, and I have been eyeballing these for a really long time now. Like, I was really wanting one. This is one of those speakers where the water shoots up as the music's playing and it has like different colors in it, and I got this for $15 at a Family Dollar store. Do not judge me. But it works really, really well, and I think that it's awesome. Like, it's so cool.
And I'm going to demonstrate what it does right now. So when you turn it on, that happens. Random pick. Turn the light off. You were happier when you were younger. Things were so simple, yeah. Till the day you walked out on the mother. But now you blame yourself because you're by yourself.
So basically it's just like a little waterfall that plays along to your music, and it's really awesome. Like, I wish I could show you guys like how awesome this thing is in the dark. I don't feel like it was showing up too well on camera. But yeah, I am in love with this thing, and portable, like charged, like you would do like an iPod or a phone. So that makes it a whole lot easier to carry around, which I like. It plays through Bluetooth too. I don't know if I mentioned that, but plays through Bluetooth, so you don't have to have this like right next to it. You can take it anywhere and it'll still play. This thing is pretty awesome and definitely like my #1 favorite from this past month. And the next thing that was not really that special at all. I just thought it was really cute. I needed a new case for my iPod because my other one was tearing up, and I like to kind of have it protected, so I had to go out and get another case. And I seen this one the other day, and this one was from the Family Dollar too. So yeah, again, don't judge me. But I thought it was really cute, and it was only $1, and it's just a blue, like, bejeweled little iPod case. Nothing special about it, and it's leopard print. I love leopard print, and my iPod is blue, so I feel like it went along with it really well. Since we're on the subject of my iPod and music and things of that nature, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. Most people hate the idea of these things, and to be honest, whenever I first heard of them, I did too. I seen how good of pictures they take, and how you can take group selfies without having to have somebody else hold the camera for you. And I really like that idea, so I went out and got myself a selfie stick, and I've been using it like ever since I got it. I think I got it like in September. I've been using it since then, and it extends really far out. That's how far it goes. And I take a lot of pictures. I take a lot of selfies of myself. I know that may sound bad, but it's something that makes me feel good about myself, and I don't know, I just like taking pictures. I always have. It's almost like a tripod that you can hold in your hand, which I like. I took it to the Dead Zone with me last month, and I was using it nonstop there to take selfies with my friends and stuff. So it's came in handy a lot for me.
I don't care what anybody says. Selfie sticks take really good pictures, so you can go along and take your pictures like this. But I'm going to be getting like full body selfies with my freaking selfie stick, and you can hate on it as much as you want. I do not give two shits.
Mine's pink. So I also forgot to mention it came with a little remote, and one is to flip the camera around if needed, and one is to take the picture. But the batteries are dead in it. Batteries like barely ever work in it, so this was kind of useless because I mean, I like the idea of the remote with it so you wouldn't have to keep reaching it down and pressing the button, but batteries go dead in it so fast, especially with the amount of selfies that I take. So, this would have came in handy had it worked. Like music wise for the month of November and October, I've been listening to a lot of like heavy metal. Like as I said in one of my vlogs, one of my past recent follow me around vlogs, I was downloading new music because I was getting tired of my old stuff, and I've been listening to a lot of heavy metal here lately and a lot of rock. And I don't know, I think it's just being around like the Dead Zone, and that's like nearly all they play around there, and it's really gotten me into that kind of stuff. I mean, I've always been into it, but it just made me get into it a whole lot more since I started working there. And I'd have to say, like, the two main bands that I've really been listening to a lot here recently is Disturbed and Avenged Sevenfold. I like a lot of music. I listen to basically everything that's out there. Here recently, I've really been getting into heavy metal and a lot of rock music. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, then feel free to leave them in a comment. I'm always looking for different music to listen to because I love music, so yeah. You guys have probably been seeing this a lot in my videos, me wearing it. I've been going crazy. Every time I get a new shirt like this, I'm constantly wearing it because I like to represent, I like to promote, I like to show everybody that I work at a haunted house because I think that it makes me look cool. But as you guys know, as most of you probably know, some of you are probably from the Dead Zone right now that are watching this. For the others who aren't from the Dead Zone and you watch my videos, I work at a haunted house, and we recently just changed our name. We used to be the Haunted Barn, and now we are the Dead Zone. And this past year was our first year as the Dead Zone. So we got new staff shirts, and I have a few Haunted Barn shirts. I have like 2 or 3 Haunted Barn shirts. But this is my first Dead Zone shirt, and this is what the front of it looks like. It just has our little logo on it, which is a skull with flames, and our name. This is like my favorite shirt now. Like, I will probably wear this out. The back of the shirt just has our address, then it says staff member, and it has this little zombie dude that almost kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice. I don't know if I'm the only one who kind of thought that, but he kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice. And then it just says West Virginia's largest, most feared haunted house on the bottom. So yeah, I love this shirt. I've been wearing it a lot in my videos, so you guys have probably seen it a lot. I'm a t-shirt fanatic, for those of you who do not know. TV show wise, I've been watching a lot of the new show that comes on the Game Show Network. I think that's what it's called. And it's called Hellevator. It premiered in October, and I've been watching it ever since then. Like, I seen previews for it, and I was like, oh my god, this looks like my type of show. Watched it, and actually got into it a lot. I knew I was going to like it, but I really enjoy this show. Like, I feel like I could beat everyone on there and get so much money if I were to ever go on there. But basically, it's just a show where these two twin sisters like to scare the living hell out of people, and they have to go into this elevator and do different things that are kind of scary to them. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but they do like different scary things. Try to make it out of there by a certain amount of time and then go back to the elevator. And if they don't make it back in time, then they get left behind and don't get any money. But if they do, then they win money for it. And it's basically like a game show that scares the living hell out of you. So it's really cool. I would definitely suggest it to anyone who is a haunter like myself, like you work in haunted houses and you're into the whole horror and scary ordeal, then I definitely suggest going to watch the show because it is so funny. Like, to watch these people's reactions, it's just like one of the best shows ever. Like, everybody needs a good scare every now and then, and I think it's so unique how they made a show like that. Like, I don't think that I've ever really heard of a game show where they scare the living hell out of people, which I think is awesome. The twin sisters that are on there, like, I idolize them so much. It's called Hellevator, and it comes on the Game Show Network, and I'm pretty sure it comes on Wednesdays, but I think it's like 8, 9 o'clock when it comes on. So you should totally go check that out. It's really funny, and I think you will enjoy it a lot, especially if you're like myself. That was one of them, and then another one was also The Walking Dead, of course. I've been obsessed with this show. Like, I've been watching it like nonstop this entire month, every Sunday, and we're on a little break right now, so we have to wait until February to see the next episode. But
Who isn't into The Walking Dead? You're crazy if you're not. I'm just kidding. But seriously.
Yeah, that's really all I've been really watching. Like, I haven't really been watching, like, that much TV, or I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the little body sprays and perfumes that I have, because I have, like, 3 of those. These all came from Bath& and Body Works. I just want to say, I get, like, mostly all of my perfume and body sprays from Bath& and Body Works. And I'm going to show you this one first. And this one is an actual perfume, and I think the bottle is, like, so freaking adorable. I love, like, little pretty perfume bottles. I think that makes me just want to use them more. But this one's called Forever Midnight. It's got more of like a sweet smell to it, in my opinion, but like it's very like elegant. Like if you ever wanted to like dress up, say you were going on a date or something, like I feel like this would be perfect. Smells amazing though. I don't know if they still sell this, but if they don't, I'm sorry. If they do, you should totally go get some because it smells amazing. Like it's the bomb diggity. Kind of been going back and forth with different body sprays each day. This one I feel like I may have showed in a favorites video before, but I'm going to go ahead and show it again because I've been using a lot and I think that it smells really good. This is the pink chiffon body spray from, and this is what the bottle looks like. I got one of the smaller ones. It's only like $6. I don't know how much this one was because my mom bought this, but this one's just got like a sweet, fruity, florally scent to it, and it smells amazing. So yeah, I know that they still have this, so go pick yourself up some of that, girl. Okay, then the other one is kind of like a wintry, like Christmassy scent that they sell around like winter and Christmas time. This is Winter Candy Apple, but it's the best for like the holidays and Christmas and stuff, and it smells so, so, so good. And I think that the packaging is also really cute. So yeah, I would definitely go back and get more of both of these because these both smell amazing. The Fall Leaves candle from Yankee Candle, and I don't get to go there as often as I used to because they are so expensive with like their prices and their candles and stuff. I can see why though, because they're very, very strong fragranced, and I do think that they are worth it whenever you get candles from there because they last a really long time. This candle smells so freaking good. It's supposed to smell like the fall leaves, like when the leaves are starting to fall. And I've had a lot of people come into my room and tell me that it kind of smells like pine too. So it kind of also reminds you of Christmas at the same time. So it's like fall and Christmas combined into one, and it's just a candle of amazingness. I think that it is a. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up even though it's hot and I don't really care. I don't know. I paid like $30 or something for this. This is what it looks like.
And like I said, it smells like fall and Christmas combined into one, so it's amazing.
I have about 3 more things to show you guys, and one of them I don't have with me because me and my family kind of devoured the bag. But I picked up a new thing of, I guess they would be considered like potato chips, at Big Lots the other day. I don't know if they sell them anywhere else. They're the Bugles, and the little like chips that you can put around your fingers and pretend that they're long ass fingernails. Like that's what I used to do whenever I was a little kid. But these were cheddar jalapeno kind, and I usually get the cheddar kind in those, but these had jalapeno in them too, so they had a little bit of a spiciness to them, like a little bit of a kick, and they tasted amazing. Like I don't know if they sell them anywhere else, but they were only like $2 for like a ginormous ass bag. So, yeah, they were really good, and you should go try to find them, and I will make your life complete. I'm going to show you guys this little dude, and then I have like 1 or 2 more things to show you. This little dude I got in my horror block last month for October, and he is just a little Chucky plushie that they sent out, and I was really wanting a little Chucky doll. I mean, I want like an actual Chucky doll, but I think that he is really cute, and I just put him in the little stack of creepy dolls that I have sitting in the middle of my bed, and I think that he's just so cute. These next 2 things aren't really that important. I just
Dropped one.
I've been needing them really bad, so I'm going to go ahead and show them because body jewelry, because for those of you who do not know, I do have a Monroe and a nose stud. So I have a nose and a lip piercing, which I'm sure you already knew by now if you watch my videos and stuff. But this doesn't really bother me that much. My nose stud, I always am losing my nose studs everywhere. Like, I'm always having the hardest time with my nose studs. I cannot tell you the amount of nose studs that I have lost ever since I got my nose pierced. And I got my nose pierced when I was like 16.
So I've lost, like, there's probably a whole world out there of, like, Melanie's lost nose studs.
I needed new ones, so I went out and got some, and I got these from Claire's in the mall, and I think that they had a deal on these things. I think that if you bought one, you got one for free. So I went ahead and got some Monroe's too, and not all of them are in here.
I have one on my nose right now, and you probably can't see it. Doesn't really look like there is anything in there, but I better not have lost that. Some bullshit right there. Motherfucker, get back around. Okay then.
I have one of them in right now, and it's a purple one. You probably couldn't see it, and you're not going to be able to see these that well, I already know. But these are my little nose studs that I got from Claire's, and they were just different colors. They had like silver and like a little light blue one and a purple one, and they're all in different sizes. Like, there's some smaller ones, some bigger ones. They're really cute, and they do stay in your nose really well, which was the main thing I was worried about, because if I get like the straight nose studs, I'm sure you guys really care about this, but if I get the straight nose studs, like, they do not stay in my nose. Like, my hair sometimes pulls them out in my sleep, and then I never see them again after that. So I have to get like the little either bent ones or like ones that are curled at the end. And these are the ones that have like the little curls at the end, which I actually like more because they tend to stay on your nose a lot better. And they had a lot of different ones to choose from too, so yeah, I think these were like $12 or $13 for these. The Monroes that I got for free, I don't really change this that much because I would have the hell of a hardest time getting that damn thing back on there because it's so small. So I don't really change it that often, and when I do change it, I usually go to the lady who pierced it for me. But there's just different ones in there, and there's a clear one, there's some smaller ones, some regular ones with little balls on them. I like the little jeweled ones that like sparkle every time you smile, or like you get into a certain light and it sparkles. I think that those ones are a lot cuter than like just a straight up ball on your lip. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.